All right, Miss O'Connell, Sam, this is your last day here, and we wanted to make sure to put something together so you could remember your time with us the way that we will remember you. So, I could say a ton of words here, but I might as well let the ones who are affected most by you say most of the words. So, here's your journey. What is a memory you have of Miss O'Connell?
Probably her first day when she was just sitting back and being really quiet at the U-shaped table.
The first thing I remember about Miss O'Connell is that when she came in, I knew she was going to be the best teacher in the world, and she is.
You know that when your actual teacher is sitting in front of you and you say she's the best teacher in the whole wide world.
You and her.
I think the first thing I remember is probably when we got to all put on our masks and show our faces and meet each other, sort of.
That's a good memory.
When she first came into our room,
What do you remember about that?
she was kind of nervous, but she seemed excited to teach us.
It's hard, isn't it? It doesn't have to even be the first day. Just kind of go back and just what's the first thing that comes into your head that you remember about Miss O'Connell? It's going to be something from today, isn't it?
I don't remember.
Does it seem like she's just been in our classroom the whole entire year? It does, doesn't it?
I remember when you first started, we did CSI pick for the city of Ember.
My first memory would have to be when Miss O'Connell just walked in the room and I saw her face the first time. I was so happy to see her. When I walked in the room and then I saw her and I was excited because I really like having student teachers, another person in the room.
Mainly when she first took off her mask and we got to see her for the first time without the mask.
The first thing I remember about her was when she did when she told us about the spy stuff and how we wrote about it ourselves.
How cool did you think that was?
It was kind of cool because I could write about myself, which I really like to do, and I really liked the activity that we were doing. My first memory of Miss O'Connell was when she told us that we were spies.
Every day every day we did the 10-second clip thingies, she would always say the same thing, that she slept and she watched movies.
I would say the same thing too.
Probably whenever I first came back from Gettysburg, she told everybody that she was like a spy and something, and I thought, that's cool.
My first memory I had with Miss O'Connell was when we did that spy mission where we made our profiles.
How cool was that? Was that a lot of fun? Where you got to be a spy. Did you think she really was a spy? Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
Just the first day of her coming, just getting in to be in our classroom with us, making the puppet things with the popsicle sticks.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Probably that sort of weird kind of spy thing we did. I guess that was pretty fun.
Did you think she was really a spy like some of the boys did?
No, it was definitely creative though.
It was definitely creative. Do you think doing themes like that, if she would decide to do a spy theme for the whole first 9 weeks, do you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I've never seen before. So.
I love that.
Well, on the first day, I was very silent around her because I was very nervous. And then suddenly people started talking to her, and I felt more comfortable around her, so then I started talking to her.
First time I remember with Miss O'Connell was in the beginning when we were seeing all the differences between a personal narrative and informational piece, and we had sticky notes and we would write the differences and she would call on us, then we would read one reason and then we'd go put it up on the board.
The first time I remember meeting was the first day she was here. We walked in, everyone was like kind of nervous and stuff. She was just sitting at the back of the classroom at like the U table, and then when you introduced everyone, it was sort of good.
Okay,
And then we got used to her.
very nice.
Pretty much when you just like told us that she was like getting a student teacher.
So you remember, like, even before she got here, what did it make you feel like that you were getting a student teacher?
Pretty excited because at my old school,
Uh-huh.
we didn't really get student teachers. Like I've only had like one. Like when she first came, she said she was really shy, and you can tell that she's not that shy. She kind of like just flowed with like the days, and like I bet you why she did that. Like the first couple days is to get to know us more.
But then she just fit right in, didn't she?
I remember the first day when she came in and sat in the back and just watched you teach, I think.
When we did that first supposedly spy mission at the beginning of the year, it was hilarious when at the end of the thing it said this mission was self-destruct. It didn't look like a bomb, it just looked like a confetti cannon.
When she made up this like spy agenda thingy.
What do you think that the spy agenda thing would be a good thing for her to do, like a theme for her to use like in the regular classroom? Do you think that?
Probably, yeah.
Her smile.
That's good. So do you remember like the first day when she had everybody like pull the mask down?
Mm-hmm. I remember her mask that says under this mask is a smile.
Oh, that's a good answer. All right. It's only taken us 10 minutes.
Got one.
She's really good at teaching.
What do you like about her teaching? What's she good at?
She's good at helping me when I was doing my taekwondo thing.
Probably when we were doing the whole like thing where like secret like spy thing and like nickname and stuff like that. That was like first time he really like talked to us and like started like teaching us basically.
Do you remember your spy name?
I think it was like Gator 360 because our parents would have got me as Gator and
That's a good name.
my birthday.
That's a good name.
That she likes giraffes.
You're cheating. That's a cheat.
She used to be a student teacher, but now she's like our teacher. That like she like grew from a student teacher to just being like a smart teacher.
Is she better than me? Don't even answer. Don't even answer it. I can see what you're gonna say.
She's a great teacher. Hey! I remembered it, so it must be important.
And what's one thing you remember that Miss O'Connell has done with us this year?
Just helping everyone out, trying to get them better reader, and just helping.
Probably every single moment.
Probably CS I picked. Probably because I might use it in the future. So because I might be like a writer, so I could use it.
You would be a good writer.
GimKit.
Yeah.
She always makes time for games like GimKit and not just work, unlike some other teachers I've had in the past.
I hope she doesn't mean me.
I'll always remember that you made me feel so good with the comments you wrote on my work.
Probably reading The City of Ember with us and watching the movie with us. GimKit,
Why have you enjoyed GimKit?
because I won.
CSI picked.
CSI picked. Is there anything about that that she did really well that you can think of?
When we did the inferencing,
Teaching us and doing the GimKit and just making days funner.
Yeah, she's definitely a lot more fun than your last teacher.
It's questionable. You are fun, Mr. Pete. Well, one thing that we've done is she helped me with my ancestors thing because it was kind of tricky trying to figure out how to start it. So she helped me with that. And another thing is about like on her agendas and stuff and what she comments on it. It's super.
I will always remember her like doing GimKits with us every single day.
GimKit.
GimKits.
Probably everything she's done with us and with the City of Ember because she makes the GimKits super fun. They're already fun, but she makes them very fun.
She never gives up. She tries her best.
How can you tell? Like, what's one thing that she does that lets you know that happens?
When I raise my hand to ask for help, she comes right over.
free write, and note cards and stuff.
Think about. Come on, man. Every single day. How do you start every day? You don't remember doing like GimKit?
Oh yeah, GimKits for City of Ember. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Tyler.
Her teaching in general, like she was so much fun. Like I don't know, there's just something about her that I like. It's just.
Is it like she sort of has just a natural way to like know who you are, right? Like she can just talk to you and it seems like the right thing to do. Is that it, you think?
Yeah, I mean she's really straightforward.
And that's really cool. Yeah. What about GimKit? Like, did you like playing GimKit?
Yeah, that was definitely.
Well, the GimKits, the Mysteries of Basico.
The Mysteries of Basico. Oh my god. All right.
Probably the GimKits. I remember the first time we tried a GimKit and I didn't really know what I was doing, but it was a lot of fun. And then each time we played it, it got funner and funner.
The funness, the good free rides, and yes, yours were good too.
Hers were good.
Yeah.
Hers were good. I'm gonna steal them.
Fun GimKits, stuff like that. Just stuff like that, really fun stuff.
Do you think that she did a great job?
Oh yeah, big time.
All the GimKits, the movies, because we watched 2 movies, because we also watched Holes.
Yeah.
We read The City of Ember with her, which is my favorite book.
Really?
It's better than Holes.
Very nice.
Holes is
You liked it.
my brother, other classes, because of COVID and they have to do a bunch of work, probably don't get to talk that much, but we get to talk a lot in class freely, and it's just Actually, I'm pretty sure it's more than we would in our normal year without recess and lunch.
Probably making those like stick finger puppets shiny.
She is the one who said that to you
But I'm
first.
not gonna know what to say now. I was the one who gave that away.
She is the one who gave that
But I
away.
had it in my head.
I mean,
You
can
could
say.
just say you went outside.
Don't worry. If she says the same thing, I'll just put you first. Or maybe I'll just leave all of this. This will be like 10 minutes of the three of us just in here rambling on and on.
The Gim Kits. How
What-
creative she is with the Gim Kits. How fun she is.
Have you always liked the Gim Kids? No, at first when you did them with me, did you like doing the Gim Kids?
Yeah. I just like to get first place.
Well, I wasn't really here for the longest time when she came,
That's right.
so it was really fun to work with her when we were doing the Gim Kits.
I always remember that, like, usually she'd be the one who would help me out, like, with the formative writing.
Yeah.
And, like, near, like, the end of the time she was here, she's always the one to teach us
Yeah.
and do the Gim Kid, so I'm definitely gonna remember her.
And you
It's like
definitely
Gim
know
Kid.
the Gim Kid.
hmm
You're so good at it.
Free writes that she made up.
Do you like her free writes better than my free writes?
They're like, hers are like a little bit better than yours.
Jerk.
That she always used to help us, and she helps us with like writing and like spelling words.
I mean, she did help me with my Kappa thing. Usually I'm just like, is this good? I'm just running around my house like, hey, do you think this is good? And they always say, yeah, because my family, I'm like, that does not help.
Because they're your family, right?
Yeah, and they say, depends, is it to you? And I'm like,
Angels sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground.
Do you have any advice you would like to give Miss O'Connell heading off to a different placement?
just have fun and try to make it fun for the kids maybe too.
Okay, should too. What is...
So you need to be nice to the fellow students, and every single day you have to teach them as hard as you can.
Don't like kind of be strict, kind of like let loose and let kids like help them, not like be like figured out on your own, like help them and be kind to them.
Sometimes the kids will be annoying and loud, but you have to do it, go through it because they're awesome kids, and yeah.
Keep working kids through things instead of giving them so much work that your brain collapses. And I know she's very good about that because she always, again, makes time for games and works us through things.
Now that made me sad. That was really good.
My advice to you is remember the impact you have on your students.
Don't give up and just be you.
We'll always be like nice and don't really yell at kids, because some teachers that can be a little bit like not mean but like yell a lot. A lot of kids don't really like those teachers. And also don't pick favorites.
Probably like talk to the people, make it so that you're doing fun stuff with them, not just teaching them and making it not fun by just saying it. You actually like maybe put together like a video to make it so that they can learn something through videos that's funner, or like a math game or a social studies game, anything like that.
So finding ways to like just make the day
Funner than just saying what you're supposed to do and writing some stuff.
Some advice that I can give her is that just keep being a great teacher, keep getting the students' interests, and just keep on doing what she's doing.
I was just gonna say, you keep saying keep, which means she's already kind of doing that, isn't she? Yeah, that's awesome. Question 3.
Some advice I would give her is to just be yourself.
She already does a really good job of that, doesn't she?
Just do what she already does.
So are you saying that my student teacher is already an awesome teacher? Good answer.
Well, probably don't go too hard on your students, and do some of your lessons fun, so it makes the learning fun.
She already kind of does that, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She does. So keep being her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep doing the spy profile things.
And can you think like, what's like one thing, like as a student, like what's one thing you always want the teachers to do with you specifically?
Be kind and helpful. She's kind. She's good with kids. Yeah.
She lets you tell stories
Yeah.
and show your nose.
Yeah.
Nothing. She's perfect. Like, I like her a lot, and I think that, to be honest, there's nothing. Just
I'm not gonna lie, like that's making me kind of weepy. That was a really good answer. All right, I'm just gonna stop there.
Well, probably have fun, and that if she's nervous, just think about us and remember us, and like if she thinks about her class, well then think of us, and then it'll probably take all the nervousness away from her.
Keep being as nice as she's always been.
To make sure that every student has access to Basico.
Yes. Yes. Take Basico with you on your journey.
Now, you do realize that if she watches this, she might very well take Basico.
Yeah.
And I know that you have claimed Basico as your own, but at the end of the day, that's my fault, my strength. You just gave away something of mine.
Uh-huh. Try your best to not get overwhelmed by the kids, depending on how many you have. I know it's easy right now because there's only 7. Try not to get overwhelmed. And yeah, sort of what I got.
Not to like be afraid of being like her normal self.
Let them have lots of free time.
Free time to do what? Like, what would you like to, what would you like to do free time?
2 hours of extra recess.
We don't even have recess.
Yeah, 2 hours of extra recess would take away basically a whole school day.
You're too smart for that.
Maybe she could give more maybe you can give more explanation for the different writings, like personal narratives, because I'm not as good at writing.
Okay.
And when people don't give full explanations, I just kind of sit there wondering what to do.
Just keep doing what you're doing and like talking out loud and showing your personalities.
Do you think she's done a good job?
To always be herself and keep being the best. Am I done now?
Wait, keeping the best. What does that mean?
Keep being the best, Mr. Pete.
Keeping the best?
Keep being.
Oh, keep being.
Keep the best, like.
Keep the best with
best kids, I know, but.
Okay, am I done now? Yeah, you're done.
Woo!
It's gonna take me an hour just
I'm
to...
done!
Just remember that I have to bring coffee every morning like you.
I don't know what you're thinking.
You bring coffee, Mr. Pete.
Well, I think kids hate when like teachers like yell at them, so I definitely recommend to like not yell at students ever. I mean, always just be nice and try to help them out the best you can.
So, you kind of just described who she already is, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, she never.
Have you ever heard her yell? Have you ever heard her even come close?
No, so she's probably doing great right now. And she'll continue.
It was funny, as you were saying that, I kept thinking, wow, you're describing kind of who she already is.
I don't know. She's already good at what she does.
That's a pretty good answer. Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
Always believe in yourself. And no matter like what somebody says, just don't listen to them. Because if they say something like you're a bad teacher, don't listen to them. Because they're
Give them the business back, right? Be like, I am a good teacher. I am a good teacher.
mhm.
And then maybe sing the I Believe song by Josh Groban from Polar Express. You should sing some of that.
This was okay. Actually, it's that the more you understand about people, the more you can help them.
Play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm
On a
Jimmy.
scale of 1 to 10, 10 being amazing and awesome, what would you score Miss O'Connell as a student?
10.
Should I finish the question? Okay, I'm going to finish the question. What would you score her as being an amazing teacher?
10. She would definitely be like a 9 or 10 for me.
That's awesome. All right, I'm going to ask you a fourth question. If you were to rate Miss O'Connell, 0 being not good, 10 being awesome, what would you rate her?
9 3/4.
Oh gosh, I wonder if she's gonna find Harry Potter. All right, awesome job, Em. I love that she's thinking about it.
A 20 out of 10.
I did not say 20 up. Okay, what would you rate Mr. Pete? Don't worry, he's not here. He's not gonna know. What would you rate Miss O'Connell from 0 to 10?
10.
I will ask you one more thing. 0 to 10, 10 being awesome, what would you rate her?
10.
11.
All right, your third question. your third question is. Dang it! I already did it with you, didn't I? Did I have you do that? Dang it! Never mind.
Cool.
Well,
Nothing.
first thing we have to show you is don't hide your feet. Show them off. Show them off. Look at this kid. Doesn't even have his shoes on.
I was doing stuff.
I was doing stuff.
We're just gonna.
You can, if you just want to. No, don't put your mask with your feet, dude. You got to put that. Oh my. Spies? Do you remember that?
No. Actually, no, I don't.
All right. Now, let's have you. So everybody's been facing. You can pick whichever way you want. Everybody's been facing this way, but if you want to face that way, you can. It's totally up to you.
I'll face this way.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna ask. What the heck is that?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you the same questions, and just answer them as much the same way as you can. Okay. Question 1. What is the first thing you remember about Miss O'Connell? Wait, why aren't you facing the camera?
Oh.
Wait, why? I said to look that way.
Oh my gosh.
Well, look at the camera though.
What? How am I supposed to do that? I don't.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you, dude. We don't really have to face that way. I'm just.
Oh my gosh. No, ow, hey.
Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend.
Starts spacing out.
All right, you can take your mask off. If you don't want to take your mask off, pull it down so she can see your face. Okay, we already have like 4 minutes of Mia video, but here we go again.
The gym kits.
That's the first thing you remember is the gym kits?
No.
I thought that was gonna be your second answer.
I don't know. First thing I remember about Miss O'Connell is,
I don't know how this is gonna get edited, but
it's been like 5
please
minutes.
know that Mia's just all over the place. Kara's in here too. She's actually watching this happen right now. See, she's right there. Woo! All right. Need help?
No, hold on.
Hold your hands out like that.
Hold on. Assert the dominance.
All right, now make an airplane noise.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Sam, so listen, as we end our journey together in the classroom, you head off to impact hundreds and thousands of kids over the course of your life. And you can see in your first opportunity, this is how you impacted our kids. So for that, I thank you. Please remember, every step that you take is not always going to be on an easy path. But don't be afraid to take those steps. Don't be afraid to care. Don't be afraid to pour your heart and soul into everything that you do and have fun doing it. Teaching is an extension of who you are. Don't listen to anybody who tells you any different. Work hard. That's the key. Always outwork everyone else. Have fun doing it. If you can't put you into it, this job can become a quagmire of real tough paths. So always make sure that you're putting fun into it and be nice to everyone. Make sure they know that you are being the true you, because these kids will figure it out in 5 seconds. You know, I talk a lot and I say a lot, and hopefully some of that will stick in your head. But most of the journey that you'll take will be the things that you create in your own. Know that we are always here in Classroom 17 if you ever need us as a resource. All you have to do is knock on our door, however that is, whether it's right outside our door or whether it's calling us on Teams. Please know that we are always here. All right, so I'm not going to get emotional. I'm going to end this right now. Be awesome. Have fun. You're a great teacher already. So I can't imagine where you're going to be in 10 years. Can't wait to find out. Peace.